Rell sees the Playboy Cardi of Roblox. Alright, what does that even mean? You're probably saying, Pedro, what are you talking about, bro? First of all, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. Anyways, the Playboy Cardi of Roblox, Rell sees. So, I'm gonna make a video about this later, but we just got the trailer for movie 3, and a lot of people are mad. Rell sees has been in development for like, what, 4 years now, and a lot of people are getting mad. I'm not saying I'm mad. I'm not saying that I'm mad. But I'm saying a lot of people are getting mad, which is true. We have yet to get a release date for the game, and there's been multiple times where a release has been talked about. We've gone through 2 movies. We learned a lot about the game. You know, the game looks great, but I'm not really trying to see no more trailers, and most people aren't either. I'm trying to see actual gameplay. I'm trying to see actual substance. I'm trying to see the game, bro. Like, matter of fact, nah, bro. I'm trying to play this junk. I'm tired of just watching people play it, bro. I want to be the one playing it. I want to hold the controller. I'm starting to think this game is fake, bro. Like, what if this junk is not even real? Like, what if Rell sees is just like an imaginary game? But nah, so I'm just gonna go over some things, right? I'm gonna talk about a release date possibly, and talk about that little trailer that we got, and yeah, let's get into it. So after they post the trailer for movie 3, right, I think they're trolling us, bro, because when you scroll down it says we want release date. I don't know if they're trolling, like they gonna give us a release date, or if they just making fun of us, bro. Either way, I'm not having it. We got a good amount of sneaks recently. A lot of it is bosses and like outfits and stuff, but a lot of people are looking for gameplay, and I'm gonna go through, you know, how long it might take. I'm gonna talk about everything, basically. So as we know, Rell C started development like, what was it, 2021-ish. It started with the Rell Peace situation. I don't even know what year Rell's Peace was teased or Rell Peace was created, but this is the earliest form of Rell C's right now. When I first tapped into Rell C's personally, was around the early 2023 phase, where we saw this junk, you know, this combat right here, and I was like, okay, this kind of looks fire, right? Now flash forward 2 years, bro, and the game is still not out. This junk has me heated, bro. I'm trying to play the game. Now here's the reasons why I think it's not coming out. Well, obviously, you know, they talk about it in the Discord, right? They're talking about finalizing things. So as you can see, it says also everything in the game has gotten a finalized texture. Interrogation, you can interrogate NPC bosses, blah blah blah. We're focusing on minor details and going all out, right? So here's what I'm thinking, right? Rell C's right now is focusing on closing up the development, possibly, because they're not really focusing on big things anymore, like new fruits or new bosses or new mechanics. They're focusing on small, tiny things. So as we can see here in this video, they're talking about a bullet, right? So like, this is probably something that people won't really care about if it wasn't there, but I think it's a really good detail. So they're saying in this clip, right, that this person, when they're standing here, a bullet is gonna fly past their like the screen, and it has like it sounds like a bullet, like how bullets do in like cartoons or anime or whatever when it comes close to you, basically. Like you hear the view, you know that jump. Anyways, you know, they're showing stuff like that. They're basically saying the game is pretty much getting finalized, bro. I can't imagine that we're going to get this game any later than summer, bro. Now look, if the game does come out, like if we get the release date and it says like 2026, y'all probably won't ever see me again. I'm gonna be poor. I'll have nothing to make videos about, and I'll probably die of boredom. I'm not trolling. I'll probably die of boredom. These new sneaks that we got, they're fire. I'm not gonna sit here, like, a lot of it is like, it's pretty good, right? But I'm not about to sit here and cap, bro. I'm trying to see some new stuff. I'm trying to play the game. I don't want to see no more sneaks. I don't want to see no more, none of that. I just want to play the game. Like, I'm at a point right now where I open up the Roblox platform, bro. I've been hopping on the Zure Latch, bro, and Neighbors, and Project Power. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I can't play these games no more, bro. These games are frying my brain. Like, I can't play these. It's the same junk over and over and over. Like, I'm not trying to do that. There's no games that have substance on the platform. Rell C's is the game that we need. We all need this junk, bro. So here's my thought process, right? I'm thinking the game is gonna come out before summertime, or around summertime, right? Because that'll be the perfect time to release it. People aren't gonna be in school. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna be out of school, out of classes, unless you have terrible grades and you're in summer school and stuff. But if you're actually, like, you know, locked in as a student and you're a scholar like me, then you're chilling. You know what I'm saying? You'll be out of school. Summertime will be free and you can have fun and play Rell C's all day long You don't have to shower. You don't have to brush your teeth. You don't have to wash your face. You don't have to eat. Actually, no, you can eat. You can eat like DoorDash and stuff, and play Rell all day. You know, your mom and dad probably gonna come in your room saying that you smell like butt, but that's okay because you're on Rell. You don't smell like butt in the game, so why would it matter in real life? You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't imagine the game will come out anytime after summertime. But then again, bro, who am I to say that, bro? I'm Pedro, bro. I don't know anything about the game. All I know is that the game is gonna come out eventually, probably, right? Like, I don't even know that to be true 100%. Like, they could dead shut down everything right now, and I'm not a developer. I'm not even a moderator. Yeah, I'm a normal person in the server. I'm a normal person in the server. Like, I'm just like everybody else, right? But yeah, if we scroll up a little bit more, we could see that the movie 3 script is done, right? So, all right. So I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I genuinely think this game is gonna drop soon because they're showing a lot of, like, instead of showing new stuff, they're reflecting on old stuff, and that makes me think, right, that a lot of the stuff is done, bro. Cause like, why would they show a bunch of new stuff? I mean, why would they show a bunch of old stuff if a lot of the new stuff was already finished? I think they're showing the old stuff because they're taking time to reflect on how far the game has come. So in other words, right, they're not really focusing on making too much additions to the game, but rather they're focusing on all the additions they made over time, so that they can look back and say, wow, look, this we truly we have made the Rell. Anyways, though, that doesn't matter. The main point is, make sure you subscribe and keep your notifications on, because another video is coming out really soon. I'm gonna do a full in-depth breakdown of movie 3. You don't want to miss it. You want to see every second of it. Don't blink, and keep your eyes peeled, and keep those notifications on, so you can see Admiral Pedro, the GOAT himself, break down every single second of the trailer. Hey, but hey, look, I appreciate y'all for tapping into the video, bro. I love y'all, bro. Stay subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. What are you doing? And join the Discord. We need more people in there, you know what I'm saying, so we can form the crew. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry for being gone for so long. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, and I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.